And then as I'm just kind of just scoping around the gym, looking at these hot chicks, I see there's a guy. This is insane. This is maybe the craziest thing ever. I want your opinions on this, guy. This is the craziest thing maybe I've ever seen in my entire life. And I'm getting flamed online for pointing this out. I posted a video of it. There was a guy with specifically it said therapy. Is it called a therapy dog?
Oh. Yes. I'm convinced that 99% of these therapy dogs are fake.
No, they're all fake. Yeah. No.
Well,
I've looked into this because I'm kind of obsessed with this topic now. Yeah. There's no real, like, all it is you get a certification. All you got, it could be any animal.
You get a certification. It's illegal to ask for the documentation.
A therapy animal, there's no training required. It is literally a dog that makes a person feel good. And by the way, I know that they're all retarded people who want to pet nice animals, right? And that's fine. Go be a pet your animal if it makes you feel better. I don't really give a shit. I think all dogs and cats are kind of therapy dogs, right? I think that's why you probably get a pet.
Yeah.
This sucker is in the gym.
Yeah.
Not only with his therapy dog at his side. I wish I could see what the...
And then by the way, we did find out where this guy lives.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I won't dox him. Don't say anything else.
I'm not going to say anything else, but we did find out where he lives within an hour of this happening.
The manager from...
it's so funny.
Terry Blacks also goes to the gym, and I was talking with him there, and he was like, "Yo, this guy's the worst." And he was like, he told us where he was like, "Hey, we know exactly where he lives. He's got a bunch of dogs." And this guy shows up every day with his therapy dog to the gym. And doggy, this is what I saw. The video I'll show you here in a second. But what I saw, the reason I even pulled out my camera was because this guy was sitting on a machine, and he had like one of those like ropes like with knots on the ends, and it was insane. He was throwing it maybe 20, 30 feet across the gym.
He was playing fetch?
He was playing fetch with his dog. The dog was running, getting it, coming back. You'll see, this is when he came back. Play the video.
Everybody in this city has a backyard. What are you doing?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm real gay. Andy knows I'm really gay about dogs.
I love dogs, but this is ridiculous.
That's psychotic.
This would drive me insane.
No, there's a weird, there's like a weird dog culture down here where like.
Do you see what his vest says, Justin? I'm blind. I can't see it.
It's a service animal.
It says service dog?
Yeah.
Well, it says therapy dog.
Service and therapy, I think, is different.
Sir, an actual, like a dog that is made for a blind, it's fine. A dog that's made for a blind person, like, or, somebody who's disabled or whatever.
Look, I don't want a blind person at the gym either. You're bumping into, you're knocking over weights. I don't want a blind person at the gym.
But like, so these, by the way, therapy dogs, this is what I found out after I did my independent research on it via ChatGPT. These dogs, they're actually not allowed in restaurants and gyms. They're not like that.
No one wants to talk.
And everyone thinks you can sue.
Everyone thinks you can. That's not true. Service animals are.
Yeah.
These animals are not. They're actually the only thing you really get for having a therapy dog is you don't have to pay a deposit at an apartment, or you don't have to. You can't be denied having your animal. It's a loophole to get a dog in a place where you're not allowed to have a dog.
My dog is technically that under my girl's name. But that was why she wanted a dog because I'm not home.
So you were one of the people who have skirted the rules of the system.
That's why you brought up. I was like, you're going to hate me when I say next.
No, I'm not going to hate it. It's just scumbag move, but it's fine.
You're a piece of garbage.
I don't want to pay.
I love your girl, all right? I just love her more. A little more often. Jesus Christ.
It was for her.
I know you don't like picking flex and shit out of that beard.
No, see, at the end of the day, only God can judge you. So.
I mean, look, I don't really like if it's just to get your dog in an apartment.
We don't do nothing else gay with him. We don't bring him into any place that's not like a
dogs in the subway constantly in New York.
I support that. Yeah, to not have to pay the animal fee for your apartment, I fully support that. To get your dog at the gym so you can play fetch.
Yeah, I would never do anything. I wouldn't bring him to a restaurant.
By the way, Justin, pull up some of these comments, please. Will you read me some of the comments that are hating me? Like mind your business. Bitch, I pay $350 a month to not have a dog fucking running past me playing fetch.
Yeah,
first of all, also
Karen J. Gomez.
Dude, Karen J. Gomez. Let's see, what else they got?
Well, people also get up their own ass when you
didn't
start.
call the cops on them. You just posted.
I'm sick of people thinking dogs are fucking
to the manager.
Wait.
You better believe that Karen I was like, well, this is insane. He's playing fetch. She's like, oh, Dizzy. And I know this knows. I see it in her face. You don't even care.
Yeah.
Because down here, this is an issue. This is the Austin. You're supposed to be Texas, gun, tough. Yeah. Doggy, they're a bunch of queers.
Oh, yeah. Austin's not Texas.
No.
We saw Texas for the first time last week.
We went to Range Day in,
that looked called, by the way, that looked awesome.
It was
literally like, why didn't I just go down for the whole month?
Justin, read me some of these comments. Read me some of the ones
Norman's
about
on
me
your
that
side.
are trashing me. What did Mark Norman say?
No, he just liked it. So
Oh, good.
Norman supports you.
Good.
Lewis got banned from Equinox. Now we got to deal with the Planet Fitness type.
It's not. If
Seriously,
it was
that's
Planet
bad.
Fitness, I would understand. It's
It's
not
$10
Planet
a
Fitness.
month.
Yeah.
You're
This
feeding the
is-
dog pizza crust.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is $350 a month. Literally nothing wrong here, though. Just a man and his dog minding their own business. Are you out of your
Yeah, it's
mind?
not a dog minding his own
It's
business,
not a
big
dog
deal.
minding his own business. I can't even imagine how anybody would be okay with it. First of all, it's not safe for the dog,
Yeah.
right? People are slamming weights around. By the way, if that dog came near me, I would drop a 70-pound weight on its head on purpose. I swear to God, I would. I pray to God that this
Just
guy's
thinking about you
weights.
final destinationing dogs in a gym environment is so funny.
The fact there's people that are allergic, right? There's 200, 250 people in the gym. Yo, if I was what if I was allergic? I'm not.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
what if I was?
and you have an
Yeah.
elevated heart rate. You're running. You're allergic to dogs. Now you're
You
hyperventilating.
trip,
and
you fall on
dying.
your head, you run into the wall.
Your
'cause
dogs
the-
lick their. They walk and trample through their. They're now bringing it into the gym. It's an animal.
Yeah.
It's a animal.
Yeah, it's just like trashy. It's like, dude, just leave your dog at home. This is where people work out. Stop being a.
Now,
But
is
the
there
amount of
anywhere you-
people that are calling me a and a because I pointed this out is crazy.
Is there anywhere you think dogs can be like you bring a dog?
Yeah, the park.
The park.
That's where dogs are supposed
What
to
if
be.
it's one of that? There's a
Under a parked car. I would park on top of a dog. No, I like dogs. Here's the thing. I think people think I hate dogs. I don't hate dogs.
Yeah.
I hate moron owners,
Yeah,
right?
same.
I've talked so much about like pit bulls and them attacking and all that, right? You get idiot owners who don't know how to handle their dog. People are like, no, it's only bad owners. It's not even just bad owners. It's aloof owners. You
Yeah.
get some dumb who can't handle
Yeah,
a
yeah.
giant,
Yeah.
bully
Yeah.
terrier.
Even with the little dogs, it's like, so you're never, like, the worst thing you can do for a small dog is pick it up when it's acting up because it'll just act up more so it gets
Yeah.
attention. And people just do that. And you could be on a plane. Now you got to deal with a baby and a barking dog. Go yourself.
It's just the most, dude. There was a. I swear to God, this is true. There was a dog right in front of me, in front of the seat, therapy dog with this woman on the plane. Dog's like in her lap. I stood up and I mouthed the words. I went to the dog. I swear to God, I get so angry when they bring, because it's just a very inconsiderate thing to bring a dog into somebody else's space and make you have to deal with it.
What if they're moving? What if they're moving from Texas to New York?
Put the dog under the plane.
Drive.
Is that what they do? They put it
Dude,
in
my
the
boy who I stay
you
with-
don't pay more money. They put it on the plane. Those dogs die all the time.
yeah.
They suffocate. Packages fall on top of them. It's I gotta be honest with you. I am kidding. But I don't hate dogs at all. I actually love dogs.
Yeah.
For all the shit that I talk about pit bulls, like every pit bull I've met, I've really liked.
Yeah.
I've never
But
met.
there are dickhead ones.
Yeah, of course there are.
Well,
You see it
it's
all
also
the
the
time.
way you feel when you tell jokes about black people. It's fine.
Yeah, I love them. They're good. They're fine.
Pit bulls rule most of the time, but you have to be mindful of the fact that
It's
their
a pit bull.
jaws are baby head size.
Yeah.
And like, dude, he needs one spaz to just murk that baby.
So yeah, like at a restaurant, if there's an outdoor eating area and you bring your dog, even if it's not a service, I don't really give a shit if you're outside and the dog's sitting by you at brunch.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I never really. You're outdoors. It's kind of like
Yeah.
I think a dive bar dogs are fine at.
yeah.
Like
I
anywhere
would do
that's
it-
not really serving food.
I
Like-
only do that at a place that's like, this is what we do. You bring your dogs here.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
a brewery near me that they're like out front of their place. They have like Kongs and
If that's the
dog
marketing,
bowls
like
and
TD
shit.
Bank, by the
Yeah.
way, their whole thing was they give your dog a bone and they have a little thing out. That's their marketing. That's fine. I can choose to bank there, choose not to bank there. Look, if that's the thing, I know there's like there's cat cafes where you go and you play with a cat while you drink tea. If you're an absolute lunatic, but,
Our boy, we have a friend that does that.
yeah, it's crazy.
Shout out Pat George.
Shout out Pat.
Shout out Pat.
Just get a cat in your house.
Pat has 30.
Kids.
Really?
No, he has 3.
He is 3. Pat's no. Pat could break your neck because he's good at
Pat wrestled.
jiu-jitsu.
He did jujitsu at Skegfest. He was
Yeah.
like the big
Oh,
dude.
Pat's the man.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
I love
yeah,
Pat.
yeah.
He's the
Well,
fucking
actually,
man.
I admire him. He does not mind being a gay
No.
sometimes.
No.
He'll
Sometimes you gotta
fucking
be a
lean
gay
into-
bitch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sometimes you just gotta be a gay bitch.
Dude, I'm a gay bitch every day. I post an Instagram photo, just I fucking flexing. People are like, dude, you're. I'm like, I know, I'm a dude.
Luis and Zac are back for the baby boys. Luis and Zac are back for them baby boys. Luis and Zac are back for them baby boys. Luis and Zac are back and they making noise.